ice-cool pool. I loved to snorkel, swim, and to dive. I gazed underwater, and oh, man alive! I saw a rock bass, smallmouth and largemouth bass too. I saw sunfish and perch and shiners and chubs. I saw northerns and walleyes in the shade of the shrubs. And oh yes, I saw a leech and a grub. These fish swam all day, and when evening came up, on stoneflies and mayflies and crayfish they'd suck. Oh, look by the bog, it's a small leopard frog, and over there in the sun is a turtle on a log. Yes, there are others, but quiet you must be, for if you are noisy, you never will see the otter, the moose, maybe woodchuck or two. If you look over there in the light of the moon, the little masked bandit, the ring-tailed raccoon. I see all my friends, and my friends all see me, and we swim in the river, and we swim with much glee.
That's good.
Now, I am toying with publishing a collection of things that'll be the Adirondacks, poems, fantasies, lies, and prevarications. Wow, this is Moosey Lucy, the ugliest woman inside the blue line of the Adirondack Park. Wow, what a woman. Yup, a woman. No other than Lucille O'Houlihan Rodriguez Epstein, born at a very early age and weighed 6 pounds, 3 ounces, a pink little girl. At age 14, Lucy became an orphan, reportedly standing 6 foot 8 inches tall and tipping the scale at a cool 375 pounds.
Oh.
Rumor has it that Lucy's parents were smoked down by the shock. Somewhere between 1983 and 1985, Lucy disappeared from her Cold River cabin. Big only describes the girl. The woman was huge or enormous. By the time she turned sweet 16, she was 7 foot 4 inches tall and weighed 615 pounds. Her weight was determined at a truck weigh station along I-87. Lucy was a sight to behold. Her head looked like a big beaver with 2 big hairy cantaloupes for ears. When occasionally seen, it was thought that she had feet the size of snowshoes, and she was clothed in the hide of 4 big old bears. Lucy wasn't seen often, and that was good for possible observers. Seems misfortune commonly descended on those who saw her. One of the people to have that misfortune of seeing her said she was in the company of a yeti or something like an abdominal snowman. When Lucy traveled in the forest, wildlife cleared out, even the bears. Now I don't exaggerate much, but people claim that Lucy had the footprints the size of blowdown sites. She's been seen frolicking in the flooded pit mine at Tahawas. When Lucy entered the water, Noah has been heard to declare, "The tide is in." I don't think there is any truth to the claim that Lucy had porcupines in her hair, as normal folks might have cooties. Perhaps the most unique feature of Lucy's face was the one long hair that protruded from her left nostril. It was 16 feet long and at the base a ½ inch in diameter. Reports have been said she could pick a flea off a bear's butt at 15 feet. She could crack that thing like a whip. Lucy's most redeeming quality was her ugliness. Scientific measurements of her ugliness determined her to be somewhere in the realm of minus 2,753 to 3,526 millihelens. If you aren't familiar with this beauty scale, think back to ancient Greece and Helen, whose beauty launched 1,000 ships. Well, 1 millihelen will launch 1 boat. Well, lucky Lucy would have been responsible for keeping approximately 3,000 ships in port, and all with their lines doubled up. I'm sure you've come across some people whose face could break a mirror. Child's play for Lucy. One of her favorite pastimes was to sit along the Blue Ridge Road and smile at the logging trucks as they passed by. No lie, I wouldn't misrepresent the truth, but the reflection of Lucy's visage in the windshield of a Peterbilt has frequently caused the windshield to totally shatter. Smell. Lucy would normally make an annual circular trip around the high peaks. She smelled so bad that when she went north, the critters went south, and vice versa. Everybody is always saying, that's migration. That's Lucy chasing critters back and forth. Some folks say she's the reason the caribou in Canada go north and south, or why lemmings jump into the ocean. She's bad, but I don't believe that Neil Armstrong went to the moon to get away from her, even if she was a bit sweet on him. You know how Navy guys are. She had a thing about sailors, and I've heard it said that if she's in the neighborhood, well, enough's enough. But I just wanted to give you the true lowdown on Lucille O'Houlihan Rodriguez Epstein, ugliest woman inside the blue line of the Adirondack Park.